range of products and lifestyle disorder products வந்து நாங்கள் எங்களோட டிவிஷனில் இதை ஃபில் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ இந்த டாக்டர் மீட் ப்ரோக்ராம் நாங்கள் கேட்ட உடனே இந்த சண்டேஸ்க்கு உங்களோட பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன், அதுவும் உங்களோட எல்லா பர்சனல் இதெல்லாம் விட்டுட்டு வரும்போது எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியாக இருந்தது. இது இந்த ப்ராடக்ட் நாங்கள் இன்றைக்கி ஒரு ஜஸ்ட் 2-3 ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் தான் வந்து மென்ஷன் பண்ணுறது இருக்கோம். ரொம்ப டைம் எடுக்கல. ஜஸ்ட் 3 ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் மென்ஷன் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ ஐ ஹேண்ட் ஓவர் செஷன் டு Dr. Mubarak sir.
Synergetically they are singing together and bringing the best performance as far as digestion is concerned or gut health is concerned. But I will say, among which one of the most important factor is nothing but intestinal microflora. That is the gut microbiota. We know every individual, their microbiota is unique. Each one of us have a unique microbiota, and that encompasses different species of microorganisms. And that changes over time according to our diet, even genetic factors may depend. And everyone's flora is unique, as I said, and it is encompassed with almost more than 1,000 species of bacteria. So in a lighter note, as a joke we can say, if we consider the number of cells only, we are just 10% human. We are 90% pathogen or bacteria, we can say like that. So eubiosis is the term which every one of us know, because there is a delicate balance in our gut. The ratio should be like 85%. Once this ratio get modified, or in case the rate of or the ratio of the unfavorable bacteria increases, definitely we call it as dysbiosis. These are the points which we already know. I am not stressing much on this. I would like to highlight the major role of beneficial bacteria. There are lot many roles, like maintaining the gut health as an aid to the digestion and absorption, in assimilation of vitamins, minerals and other nutrients, the synthesis of B vitamins, especially nutrients such as vitamin K, and also to chelate the heavy metals from the system. It's very important, we know. And the factors that influence the gut microflora, if you have a quick look, if you have a quick analysis, definitely infections. Most of the times infections lead to a derangement in the gut microflora. Then comes the medications, especially the conventional system of medicines. Then diet, we know we used to advise the patients to avoid, I will come to that diet. We used to restrict some diet, we used to advise some diet also. Then genetics is also one of the factors which we discussed in the beginning of the presentation. Bowel disease, celiac disease, even it extends up to lifestyle disorders like diabetes mellitus, obesity, PCOS, and if you further look down, you can see more severe conditions like Parkinson's. Then as a maintenance, we can continue with 101 is fine. So 4 weeks therapy is what we are suggesting, sir, as per our research. We are getting excellent feedback. We are getting very promising results from across India, and I request each one of you to try this to the suffering patients who are reaching into your clinic also. And before concluding, I said 2-3 brands I will remind you. One is Jerryford. Jerryford, every one of us know, very old brand of Himalaya Wellness Company to rejuvenate both body and mind. So it contains ingredients which bring in an adaptogenic and also nootropic properties. We have Ashwagandha, we have Manduka Parni, that is Centella Ascitica. I don't want to say even a single word about this. Every one of us, I'm sure I am standing before the masters. So antioxidant and immunomodulative properties, we have Glycyrrhiza glabra and of course Empirica officinalis. Then cardioprotective action has been again ensured by Oxitart. We have Arjuna. Then we have hepatoprotective like Himshra is one of the ingredients of our Leaf 52 DS also. Himshra. Caparis spinosa. In Malayalam we call it Kakatondi. What is the Tamil name?
Sir, Adonde.
Adonde. So it's a health tonic, again powered with Shilajidhu. Some basmas are also there. This is the key highlight in tablet, not in syrup. Tablet contains Shilajidhu, we have Yashoda Basma, zinc oxide, then Abrak Basma and also Mandura Basma. So that really helps bring in a rejuvenating effect, as you know, the impact of basmas. So this is a quick summary: relieves the stress, helps combat mental fatigue, improve the cognitive function, possesses antioxidant activity, then restore the physical health, prevention of common genetic disorders. So we very well know in the current days, in the convalescent period or post-operative cases, even elderly people above 40 years or 45 years, even in kids also syrup can be tried very well. The name suggests Jerryford. It's not only for geriatric rupees, 3 rupees only per tab for Platensa. Area conditions are done. There are a lot of testimonials from doctors where they have succeeded with Musande. Prescribing Musande for the first indication, that is in neutropenia, which has been induced by chemotherapy. We know after chemotherapy for the next 7 to 14 days there will be a fall in neutrophils, and we have a clinical study, exclusive clinical study, which has proven the impact of Imusande in that. So for diabetic patients and all, kindly I request dear doctors to try this once, and we'll look forward for your kind feedback also, doctors. 2 tablets twice daily initially is what we are recommending. So that's all from my end. I'm sorry because I was